That's good.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, we appear to be live.
Are we?
Yep. And
Are
it
you
is. Sure? Yep. And my computer is letting me know that it is currently 103 degrees outside. So forgive me if you hear my fan, because it is very hot beside this window.
That's
Back down for us today. It's down to 70.
40. That's 4 degrees more than mine.
70 sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I'm at 70. But to be fair, up until like 2 days ago, it was in like 90s, so not as bad as you guys. But
it's gonna get worse. I think it's gonna be 105 tomorrow.
to see the weather.
have you considered not living in Texas?
Yo, tomorrow's also going to be 100.
The only thing that we have going for us over Texas is that our infrastructure isn't absolutely garbage. Our infrastructure. Let me rephrase. Our infrastructure is absolutely garbage, but it's better than Texas.
I thought you were in Texas.
No, we're in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Close.
Yep. We are 30 minutes from the border.
I'm in Massachusetts, so pretty different.
You're in Mass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely different.
If I threw a rock, it might land in Rhode Island.
Oh, well.
It might land if you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that city that if you step over the line in the middle, you might go to jail because it's in Canada and the United States.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like give you like a pass for accidents.
I feel like I feel like they might.
Trip.
But also like.
Or if somebody pushes you.
But also, like, what are the chances that you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go stand by the border and then trip? I feel like
your dog runs away and it runs across the border and you need to chase it.
I'm sure that's excusable.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some reasonable.
I'm sure the people are reasonable and not just like, up, you're 1 millimeter over the border, time to haul you off to prison for an indeterminate amount of time.
Well, I mean, if you think that that's how it works, then it's probably how it works. Okay.
Put a town like this into the game.
Put it out. Maybe. It's Rito Village. Yeah. If you go into Rito Village, you get arrested. Sorry, it's just the way it is. It's just the Gerudo It's just the Gerudo Fortress in Ocarina, but since the Gerudo are nice now, it's the Rito.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. So last time you managed to kill the Colgera. Blue and Happy went missing, and you got a new party member in the form of the Sheikah Oketa, who is now part of your group. And you succeeded at the auction house event, gaining some new items, as well as an audience with the king after allying yourself with the Deku Princess. And last I remember, you guys had your dreams and were just waking up.
They fail at stealing because Al-Qaeda tattled on them. They returned to go take the rest of the disease.
Oh yeah,
you can try again.
That's the last thing that happened.
You considered robbing the people. Kiddo, sorry, what was that?
Yeah, we're wrangling the children.
That's right.
Wrangling the children. We were babysitting. Well, you were, but you left Xavier asleep, actually, so.
That's the mom's job. Listen, it says chaotic neutral on my sheet. I gotta live up to that.
Gotta be a little neutral. Gotta be a little bit chaotic here and there. I don't know. Link is pretty chaotic neutral. I feel like he's.
Think about all the things you can do as Link.
I feel like he's at best like neutral good.
I have Xavier down as chaotic neutral too.
Yeah. Chaos. That's what makes the world go round.
Well, I got one of the visions, right?
Yes. Yours was. Oh yeah, you were flying. You were on a bird, on the birds from Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, and I was like.
You were in the sword. You were in the Master Sword,
Yeah.
or you were the Master Sword rather. It's
And I
better.
was talking to it directly.
Yep. And just as a very quick recap, Xavier had a vision of the desert and a man with red hair and the Mirror of Twilight. Oketa had a vision of a green-haired Kokiri screaming inaudibly while spirits surround her. And Nazari sat on Ganon's throne, looking out at a bowing Gerudo.
Reading my notes, it says there's a red-haired man with a mohawk hiding from the sun. Was he? What color? Like, was he a Twily with dark skin, or was he just?
Nope, just a dude.
Okay, just a dude.
A very bulky
Hiding from
dude.
the sun. Very bulky dude.
Very
with a
bulky dude.
mohawk.
With a mohawk and a large cannon that seemed out of place.
Yeah, he was. It says that he was punched underneath the cannon to
Yep.
try and stay away from the sun.
Yep.
I took notes.
Good job.
10 out of 10.
Maybe Wolf should just send me her notes because I do an awful job of note taking.
It's a very long Word document or Notepad document at this point. I just add to it. There's no chapters.
I
should
mean,
start
that's,
note document too.
I have ever since high school I do not do well with notes. It comes with the whole gifted child left behind thing.
Oh.
Okay, so
I only do well with these because I can type fast.
yeah.
Here, this is what my notes say.
Yep.
Apparently Hokkaido got capitalized twice.
Okay, Ito.
Okay, Ito. Okay, Ito.
I fixed it.
Okay, Boomer. So, you see the Deku Princess runs in and says, or not runs in, walks in and says, "Hey guys, good morning."
Already? You had a good sleep?
It is indeed.
Your stretches, gets up.
Hey, you guys. Sorry, what was that?
It
Oh,
would
go
have
ahead.
been a better sleep if you had let us sleep the whole time.
Let's ignore that. Whatever she's talking about.
No, it sounds like you guys had some sort of night, and she just sort of like cocks her head and like looks over at Fight, looks over at Okeda. Are you guys ready to go see my father?
I believe now is our appointment, so yes.
Yes, right now, X.XX o'clock. Indeed.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah, she leads you to the palace, where you no clip across the swamp, and
Women.
that's to be fair, that's how I play most games. I just sort of like pick the most direct path. Or not the palace, but the little like meeting area here. Let me put.
Cottage isn't big enough for that.
It truly is not big enough, but it will be okay. I'm sorry, I ripped this out of a random 5e module. Don't at me. Okay.
Okay.
I particularly appreciate all of the heads of the frogs.
Ignore the frog heads. They aren't there.
Those are just normal frogs.
those are just normal frogs. Don't you worry about a thing. So as you pass through, you see the place is kind of busy today. It's the ability to live in better places has sort of livened up the general populace. They seem to be more excited now that they have decent homes to live in. As you're passing by the storage area, you hear some clanging and clashing as stuff gets moved around, and they're getting ready for the day. You head in and you see the king is expecting you for your appointment, but he seems a little bit out of it, and he leans back in his chair and sort of like rubs his forehead. Forgive me, I seem to have a bit of a headache this morning. Oh, sorry, let me. I seem to have a bit of a headache this morning, and it's kind of affecting me, just a tad. But you've earned your audience with me, and I'm glad to meet with you.
Under his breath, Fight says, "You can't compare to the headache you've been causing us."
You see, he looks at you, and Dekti, the butler guy, goes, "Show some respect. This is the king, King Bartholomew."
Not my king.
Hashtag not my king. Sorry, you are very quiet, kiddo. Let me see if I can. Because I have you at 200% and I have Discord all the way up.
Okay.
Should be
Well, I can
input.
turn that up. Is that any better?
Oh, that's
there you
significantly
are.
better. That is so much better.
Yay.
Okay, what were you saying to the king?
So she says, yes, we've met before, Bartholomew. It is good to see you again.
Okay, it's been quite some time. I last saw you with your mother. Is she doing well?
She could be better.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. She was a good friend to the Deku. She came to visit every so often on on royal family business.
Yes, and I'm here for similar business.
Oh, well, I'll hear you out for certainly.
That headache of yours, I assume that it only started after a meeting with the so-called queen.
Queen Ambi, I assume you mean. I suppose so. It's very strange as when she left, I seemed to be struggling to remember the details of her stay here.
Her presence tends to have that effect on people.
She has a
I
history of mind control.
Go ahead and make me. I guess let's do a diplomacy check. Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh.
And more for Xavier being the helper in that area.
Oh my god, that natural 18. That is insane. So he looks at you. Dekti kind of like looks between you two and goes, surely you aren't listening to them. Queen Ambi has been a great boon for our economy. I shall hear them out. They have come here in good faith, it seems. And I know Okita by her mother's reputation, but I trust her to give me correct information here. So I would appreciate it, Dekti, if you would keep quiet for now. Thank you.
I'm telling you, whatever she did for your autonomy is nothing compared to the damage she's probably done to the loyalty of your servants. She can control people's brains or whatever.
So, as you start talking, Fight, let me make a quick roll for the king here. Let me grab his stats here.
I've also grown even more since last level, so I'm very tall for a Kokiri.
You are very tall for a Kokiri. He looks at you, and he goes, well, actually, make me a deception check.
Deception.
Make me a deception check. Actually, now that is probably a better way to handle this, because I rolled for him, so I know what you have to beat. So.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
That's
that's 0 charisma. He looks at you. Now, my name is King Bart, and who the hell are you?
I'm fine.
I believe you to be a Kokiri. Is this the case?
I'll make a wisdom check for
Wisdom check.
Fight to see if he understands the situation he's in. Would you say that's a will roll, or like is there a way to roll just straight wisdom?
I mean, you can just roll and add your wisdom modifier to it.
Pretty down the middle. I'm gonna say he doesn't. Yeah, of course. I mean, I was actually told to come here to organize a peace treaty, or at least a correspondence, but then my friend did some weird stuff that I'm still not sure about.
Your friend, is this the one known as Blue?
Yeah, we go way back.
He sort of like strokes his leafy mustache, and wait, why is this? Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm realizing that the map is using not the stream map, but my DM map. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Which isn't necessarily the worst thing for this, but it's not really what we want going forward. There we go. That's better. Now it's the way it's supposed to be. Or not. Why didn't it? Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to fix this. Oh. I know why I didn't fix it. I know why I didn't fix it. I can fix it. Let's... Haha. There we go. Now it's the correct one. So yeah, so he looks at you, and he kind of cocks his head. We had Blue in captivity, I believe. And Dekti goes, yes, that's correct, sir.
Oh.
And she was able to escape. Would you know anything about that fight?
I was I was around when that big monster attacked, and Blue blew up the place she was in by, or he was in by, growing really big.
I see. I see. Well, I will hear you out, as you were part of those that defended the kingdom against that awful creature. I will hear you out in your peace treaty, but know that I am wary of you in this situation.
That's reasonable.
Sure.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The terrifying monster you do realize was unleashed upon your people by Queen Ambi, correct? Or is that part that you forgot?
I'm gonna have him make a will save real quick.
Oh no!
Give
Is
me.
it currently under.
Ooh. So you see, I'm gonna kind of let your ridiculous crit success on that persuasion roll to kind of help him out here, but he's gonna take a little bit of damage, a little bit of psychic damage here.
Psychic damage.
Yep.
Oh no.
There's a little bit of mental damage. I don't know if we have psychic damage, but you know what I mean. So he's just gonna take a little
Who's
bit.
take-
The
who's
king.
taking the king?
The king. Yep.
Oh no.
As he goes, I don't think I quite understood that at the time, but I seem to be understanding. Xavier, I need you to make me. Let me look at the thingies real quick. I need you to make me an occultism check, if you don't mind.
Okay. Find where that is. There it is.
That'll do it.
What can I say? It's on or off?
The Triforce on the back of your hand begins to glow faintly, and you sort of glimpse this shadow standing next to the Deku King, and it seems to be tethered to Dekti. And just almost as soon as you see it, it clicks back out and the glow fades.
Dekti? Who's that?
That's the butler guy. That's the one that you saw back in Kokiri Forest, kind of like arguing and trying to sort of talk, like shout down the Deku tree.
Okay, so this is the butler. This is the butler.
So now Wolf has to figure out if I have anything that actually help her. If you just hold on to that info until we are no longer in front of this person.
Well, so I was already. Okita was already going to ask.
Okay.
Sir Butler, why have you not already informed the king of what happened during his memory lapse?
Oh, we all were under the same spell, of course. I have similar issues.
I see. Well,
Xavier eyes
understand
him
then
suspiciously.
that Queen Ambi did not assist your economy. She attempted to destroy your society, as is her way.
She did what? And you obviously know he's lying. That's not even like he's not lying very well right now. But I am going to make a check for the Deku King to see what he thinks.
Is there a check for checking if someone's lying? That'd be like society?
Let me double check. There's something
I have
for
a
it.
beat for it, but
Not that I.
Yeah,
not that I have
society.
a society.
Yeah, I would say society. That I would say probably society for trying to like navigate that kind of thing. I would also probably allow like perception, if you're specifically asking, but most of the time I would probably like use society like as a DC, if that makes sense. But yeah, so you see the Deku King looks over at Dekti. Dekti, what aren't you telling me? And Dekti begins to sort of back up towards the wall. Well, this is my liege. I was going to tell you the things that I remembered. Yes, that's it. Things are guards. I would like you to seize the royal advisor. And you see the guards all sort of surround Dekti, who sort of just stands there, and he it almost looks like he blinks in and out of existence for a moment, and then a shadow emerges from the butler, who slumps to the ground, and you see for the first time, and I don't have I forgot to set up the token for this form, but for the first time you see Viren as she really is, this tall, dark skin, almost Twilight-esque person with sort of a purple and white gown, who begins to laugh. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Hello. I am quite impressed at you all. I sent Ambi away, of course, and stuck around to see what happened next. This is truly fascinating. I see that you wield the Triforce of Wisdom.
Oh. He perks up like, oh, me?
Yes, I'm quite.
I do not. Your eyes appear to deceive you.
No, sorry, she was definitely talking to Xavier.
And Oketa answered.
He's just like, what, this glowing thing? No, I'm glowing all over, see?
I want Fight to step in front of the king in a defensive stance.
Aw. That's sweet of him.
Good job.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not here to fight you. At least, not at the moment. I'm curious about, your friend, Blue, I believe?
What have you done to him?
Oh, I haven't done anything to Blue. I was wondering if you could tell me which way they went.
Sorry to
We haven't
disappoint
seen
you.
him.
It's none of one's business.
Well, that is certainly a shame. I see that my ruse has been foiled here, so I will take my leave. It was a pleasure meeting you, especially the new Triforce wielder of wisdom.
Fight goes
Sorry,
to
my-
grapple.
Oh, I do actually have a Viren token in here. Look at me. Look at me go.
As soon as she says she's gonna leave, Fight tries to grapple him.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me pull up her stuff. I believe it's what, an contested athletics? Is that how it works here, or is it against a DC? Oh, it's against Fortitude DC. If I remember correctly. Yeah, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
28.
That is just barely going to do it, so you see she is grappled. If you guys would like to go ahead and roll initiative. Let me make an encounter.
Scout's warning.
This is very a rough potential fight to have. But you do have the guards here with you.
Oh no.
right, boys. Let's see if that means anything.
I'll go ahead and put it to you this way. Of the enemies that I have prepared, like big bads wise, she is the highest level one that I have prepared.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Nazari, roll initiative.
Oh. Well,
Just waiting. At least I'm not the only one lagging today.
initiative, go.
Okay.
They couldn't stealth. Big sad.
Oh, King Bar following
he is level 5. He is not prepared to be here. So
Just stay off to the side and stay safe then.
So how does is it like higher dex like in 5e goes first? Let me see.
I would think that a crit would do something.
Oh, did you crit on
I crit.
Oh yeah.
okay, yeah, I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's fine. You can go first as a crit. I'm gonna move Decty out of the way because he's unconscious on the floor right now.
Poor Decty.
Yeah, you can go first in that case.
So she is going to place a hand on fight
Mm-hmm.
and simply request that Vera leave.
Simply what?
Request that Vera leave.
Viren goes, well, that was what I was planning on doing if your friend here would let me go.
If
Are you
my
sure?
friend will let you go, please do so.
Fight looks around. I'm
Let her
not
go,
used to
Fight.
this.
This is a poorly
non-violent-
chosen fight.
I have no intention of fighting you or killing you all at the present time. Especially now that I understand something that my master told me. So I am very particularly not interested in killing you all at the moment.
At the moment.
If you insist, I certainly can. I'm happy to if you would like me to. Vati may not be happy with me, but he'll get over it.
I mean, can I release my grapple?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He'll begrudgingly stand down.
She pats you very gently on the head. Good boy.
He'll bite at her.
Ooh, feisty doggy. All right, it's been a pleasure. And you see she sinks into a shadow, and very, very similar to the abilities that Xavier has. Sinks into a shadow and disappears.
But she's not a Twilight.
She is not, as far as you know, a Twilight. She does not look like the Twilight you know.
You've never, ever seen Fight truly upset, but he now looks truly upset.
Oh.
Why did we let her go? She's just gonna come back and try and kill us.
She's already the highest level she can be, whereas we can continue to grow.
What?
I don't think we
worry,
would
all
have won.
things in good time, preferably with fewer civilians.
Fight will look over his shoulder at the king and... Fine.
You see the king's eyes sort of grow wide and clear, and he goes, oh, that was strange. It was like a veil put over my head. I remember right before she arrived, we were looking for your friend Blue. We were attempting to capture her, and then the queen appeared, saying that she could help us grow our military force and increase our economy, make us the most powerful. Oh dear. And
Is that what you want?
No, I don't think. I mean, we're mostly happy being here and increasing our mercantile influence rather than our military one.
I did find it strange that the Deku Kingdom would fight against the Great Deku Tree.
I
Seemed a little backwards.
she certainly urged the war, but tensions were already high, I will admit. I was demanding the Deku Tree hand over your friend at the time, and I fear at least some sort of skirmish may have broken out, but certainly not to this degree. I'm happy to discuss an end. If you would provide me an escort to Kokiri Forest, I would be happy to discuss things with the Great Deku Tree and try and smooth things over.
Sounds perfect.
Right. We are happy to provide you with escort services.
Thank you. And he turns to one of the guards. Be sure to take care of Dekti. He is a close friend. I feel like he may have been under influence like I was. So be sure to take care of him and bring him up to speed when he wakes. And the guard goes, "Sir," sort of like smacks the spear on the ground. Looks over and he looks back over at you. Well, I must see my daughter before we. And then you see Dandelion burst into the room.
This is her.
Oh, Father, I'm so glad that you've come to your senses. So, and she launches at him, and they hug, and it's a very sweet moment.
Like a little bouquet.
And Oketa, you feel a sort of vibration from the device at your side. Would you like to reveal your special item?
Alright, Oketa pulls out the Sheikah slate to take a look at what notification she has just received.
So you see the image of your mother, Impa. It fills up the screen, and she speaks quietly enough that only you can really hear her. And she says, "You've done well here, Oketa. But have you felt anything regarding the Sage of the Forest?"
She appears to be in an abandoned fairy shrine, if I am to believe my own dreams.
That
Now
is.
that this situation is resolved, I was going to ask the Deku Tree if he knows where Soraya is enshrined.
That sounds like a good plan. I will. It's hard to reach out like this, but I'll try and keep in touch. And you see the.
Don't use up all your strength.
She sort of smirks, and the image of your dead mother disappears.
Is that magic?
Let's just call it magic.
Hold on, I've got to do the pretentious thing. Hold on.
Interesting.
Any technology sufficiently advanced is indistinguishable from magic.
Or if you're an idiot, all technology is magic.
That too.
I have seen The Gods Must Be Crazy. The Deku King looks up and says, "Well, we should probably get going then."
Probably.
Yeah. No reason to wait.
Let's change maps. Woo.
And it's a fairly uneventful trek back to the Deku Kingdom. You don't see You don't see any sign of the Lionel that chased you. He seems to have left the general area.
That's good.
And you arrive back to Kokiri Forest with the Deku King in tow. You see Mido walks up and goes, well, well, well.
Hi, Mido.
Look at the traitors bringing back the Deku King.
Oh, I tried to cut him off.
Oh, you were cutting off?
I was trying to cut him off.
Yeah.
Stop his spiel.
Well, I walk up to him. Blue's missing.
He blinks. Oh. Oh.
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't. And he seems genuinely like concerned. Like usually he's just kind of a dick, but like he is in general like still looking out for the general well-being. And so he does take things like this seriously. He shakes his head and he goes, "No, but I'll get a team on it at once."
You know that on the travel back here, fight's been a little bit more serious.
Aww.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, I assume you all need to talk to the Deku Tree then.
Yes, that's why we brought the Deku King.
You see, he walks off, and you guys make it to the Deku Tree, who looks down at the Deku King and makes this sort of low rumbling. You have brought the king here.
Well, hopefully
As
you
one
two
may
can.
have expected, he was under the influence of Queen Amber.
Says he's willing to discuss peace talks.
Yes, Deku Tree, I would like to speak with you and come to some sort of agreement regarding the Kokiri Blue, and an attempt to reconcile our two nations. And the Great Deku Tree sort of just like makes this big tree nod, would you leave us for a few moments? And he looks at you all.
Certainly.
And you see they begin to kind of converse in sort of low tones as you guys move back into the... Oh, I guess, hold on, let's back up ever so slightly. You've brought a new ally with you.
Oh, right, yeah, this is Okaida.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Hello again, Great Deku Tree.
I haven't seen you since you were a small child. It is good to see you.
You were a little bit smaller back then too.
Yes, I was barely a tree, let alone a Great Deku Tree. It's good to see you. But yeah, so they...
You just know everybody then, huh?
I have lived for a while.
There's definitely not enough. Did you understand all of this? Yes or no?
We haven't met Kaipora Gaibora yet.
Yeah, so you see this big owl comes and swoops down. If I ever introduce K4 Gaibora, I'll have to like write like a really long like 500 word script to just really
no.
Yeah, if at any point you say no, like if at any point during it you say the word no, like even trying to cut him off, I just start from the beginning. That sounds wonderful. So yeah, you head back into the Kokiri Forest proper. Is there anything you guys want to do, or do you just want to wait on? I feel like you haven't really had a good time to sort of decompress with each other, but whatever you
just
guys.
accepted Al-Qaeda without any speech.
Yep.
Just the babysitter now.
If you guys want to like maybe question the fantastical Sheikah device.
Definitely.
Yeah. Fight's gonna turn to Al-Qaeda and say, "So, what's your deal? Where are you from?"
That depends when you're asking.
What?
Where was I born?
I'm asking now.
Are you asking where I was born, or where I was before I met you? Or somewhere in between?
Where are you born?
I was born in the hidden village. No, I will not tell you where it is.
Well, that helps a lot.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, my home's pretty hard to get to too.
Okay, well, besides being an ally of the princess, any other reason you're here?
Probably for the same reason that you're here. I would like to see the realm restored.
Huh.
We are quite beset with various enemies. Seems only right that some should step up to be heroes. And also I got tired of helping out the prince.
That's fair.
Understandable.
I mean, hard to help out somebody who has died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he died.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. He has a way of coming back.
Well, that's good news.
That's not reassuring at all.
It's not?
No, that's creepy.
He's undead. Wow.
Well, nobody ever actually saw a body, so Marvel rules.
He's just going off of Al-Qaeda
Missing.
telling him that they died.
Okay, I did not tell them that he died.
I thought you did in the last game.
No, he's not dead, as far as okay knows.
Just, I believe specifically what Kiddo said last time was that they managed to save Zelda, but did not see
I
Alphonse.
thought I remember him saying he fell.
There was no falling involved.
Okay, maybe I'm just remembering.
Fight sits on the ground, and have you seen, you know, when a
Couch.
kid's frustrated sitting on the ground, like picking at the ground? He'll say, you know, this took a turn, guys.
Xavier thinks for a moment about how it's been taking turns, but does not say that, thankfully. And just sighs and says, I mean, for what it's worth, I think your friend can pretty much handle herself in most situations.
They both
What was
can.
she doing before she disappeared?
Defending herself.
Being
a lot.
fairies, too. Let's not forget that.
I just meant she was very capable.
Well, she had the light force, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, she should be able to defend herself just fine.
So-
The map is finally clean.
Yep.
So you had a dream last night too, huh?
I did.
Anyone else? Just
I was in the sword. I was
Oh.
inside of it.
I had a dream. Dreams are fun.
I did
What was you
too.
dreaming about?
Mostly like it wasn't like a specific thing. It was mostly just like sitting on like in front of people and they were bowing, and that's as far as I looked into it. So.
The little known sequel speech, I had a dream.
I was over near the Mirror of Twilight, and some guy with red hair was hiding underneath a giant cannon.
That's weird. I wonder what that means.
I
To
wonder.
be fair, Nazari and Fight probably don't even know what the Mirror of Twilight is.
What's the check for?
What's the check? Who checked?
Okay.
Got religion.
Like, oh, guy with a giant cannon. Does that ring a bell?
Not with a 19 for.
All right then. That's what the
Uh,
check was about.
Okay, no, yeah, that is a fair check, I guess. Not really, kind of. Yeah, you definitely don't know who she's talking about.
I meant to have him add in when he was talking about the cannon that it looked like he was trying to hide from the sun, because that would strike Xavier as someone who thought he once had to hide from the sun.
I mean, the sun is hot. Makes sense.
I know
to
when
me.
he first got to the light realm, okay, he wasn't sure about it and he was kind of nervous.
I've been listening to a lot of Dungeons and Daddies, and it makes me so in the new season the sun doesn't exist, and so anytime they see like pictures from before the end of the world, they like freak out because it's blue and it's white, and I feel like that's
Oh.
Xavier right now, like all the time.
No, that was when he first came, okay? Now he knows he just needs glasses to read in the light. It's fine.
And lots of sunscreen. It's canon that like Twilight just have to like lather with sunscreen. It's like being
Fur.
yeah. On the spots that aren't fur.
Oh, so the Twilight that don't have fur then.
Yeah, the Twilight that don't have fur just have to like lather up in sunscreen. It's like being a European, and
Well,
like
he's very grateful for the fur then.
So we got a Kokiri, a Twilight, someone from the Hidden Leaf Village or whatever, and
Ashika.
a Lizelle or whatever they're called.
Yep.
Looks-
All of which are like
How about
not common in society, I would think.
No.
We've got quite the group.
Mm.
No.
We've got a child, a lizard, a goth, and I don't know what you would call a
A
Sheikah.
ninja.
A ninja. There you go. A child,
Yeah.
a lizard, a goth, and a Sheikah, and a ninja.
You can probably count the number of Sheikah that are still alive on two hands. Like that's how rare Okata is.
What are you doing, guys? What's our next step?
Well,
I must
Stop.
ask the Deku Tree about the vision that I had last night.
and we are still. Hold on, I have. We're still looking for somebody.
Should I ask someone about it?
About what?
My dream. I don't often dream about being in the Master Sword.
I imagine the Master Sword is probably the only one you could ask about that.
Fight whispers. I don't know if I feel comfortable talking to the Master Sword. I was like, I don't know.
Why?
It's pretty judgy.
Judgy.
Pretty judgy. I mean, it makes sense.
Maybe
Fight.
you just need to get to know them.
I'll pull out the sword and say, "Hey, come here often. What was that dream about?"
Fight, would it be easier for you if I took on a corporeal form?
What now?
Would it be easier for you to speak to me? Would you be less uncomfortable if I took on a form that you could see?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay. All of you see a projection of a blue woman just appear in front of you for purposes of those that have not played Skyward Sword. This is Fi, the spirit of the Master Sword. If you want to take a moment to look up a picture.
While she's appearing, Fight will say, I don't know what Kentorial or whatever she said means, but
Corporeal.
Kentorial.
It's like when you can see a ghost.
That.
Actually, it's like when you can touch a ghost, and she reaches out and pokes you on the nose.
You guys have ghosts?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Does the Twilight Realm not have ghosts?
I've never met one.
Well, me neither, so...
Roughly 80% of the population has seen a ghost, but does not know that they saw a ghost.
Thanks.
That's not concerning at all.
She nods and smiles.
I don't know what you're talking about, Fight. She seems great.
Sorry, Fight. To answer your question, that was my first master, or rather, that was from shortly after I was forged.
They seem pretty tough.
Yes. The hero of the goddess was quite something. We traveled for a long time together. You're actually the first one that I've been able to speak to like this. I feel stronger for some reason. You're actually the first wielder in quite some time that I've been able to speak to before they died.
Maybe because I'm dumb.
Maybe because you're...
No.
I was gonna say maybe because you're a spirit pokery child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. I am a spirit.
Well,
Are
I
all of his dreams going to be just your old home videos?
I don't know. I think Fight was able to share in the dream that I had. Whenever I'm slumbering, I often think about my previous adventures. Perhaps I could try and focus on things that might be helpful to Fight. Learning more about his new abilities.
I could fight even in my sleep?
I suppose, yes. Yeah. But I would actually think that it has a 73% possibility of being related to the way that I was forged. I gained my abilities from the three guardian spirits, and you being part of one of those spirits is likely what gave me my power.
Are those the same spirits that we're supposed to be finding in the temples? No, sorry. Hold on, both was confused. I was looking at a list of temples and thinking about the spirit fountains.
No, I believe you already found Pharaon, the spirit of the forest, which gave life to this whole forest, and the Deku tree. You, I believe you awakened him, if I understand correctly.
Yes, we did.
I hope you can forgive me, Fight, for pilfering through your memories. I read your mind.
Well,
now I want to know if Fight has any embarrassing memories or anything.
lot. I'll tell you about them later.
Alright, fair enough.
When a long time ago, Fight thought that Mido was cool.
Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna go somewhere.
No, we were not. We were not going somewhere.
Okay, well. To answer Okaido's previous question before all this, we were supposed to find the spirit fountains, and now I think we're on to temple.
Yep, the Temple of Power, Courage, and Wisdom. You guys had you intended to go to the Temple of Power in the Gerudo Desert first.
Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to answer her, to bring her into the loop.
Yeah, I'd say you guys can. You don't necessarily have to like RP out the whole details of the adventure.
Xavier is giving her. The,
Taking
so while they're waiting, Xavier fills her in on the adventure so far.
And some of it, the way that we described Oketa's role so far was that was that she was sort of bouncing around after you guys.
Oh.
No.
She's been chasing for a while. So she's seen the aftermath.
Much like Bowser in Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
At some point during that description, Xavier's gonna be like, "So you saw how Blue was capable?"
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So as you guys are sort of finishing up this long story, you see the Deku King comes walking out and says, "Well, I believe we've come to an understanding. The Deku Tree would like to see you. I will be heading back to the Deku Kingdom in the morning. I believe some Kokiri are going to escort me. Someone named Mido."
There's a
Good luck
line
with that.
about. Be careful.
Don't get grievously injured on the way. Or anything like that.
Bring
Sir-
some earplugs.
Bring some earplugs.
Trust me.
Okay. I'll fashion myself some earplugs that will fit in the holes in the side of my head. And he goes off and heads to like one of the random buildings to rest. And as you guys approach the Deku Tree. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I need to step away for just a second. I'm sorry. Be right back.
It is loading.
Thanks, Mindo.
It's so laggy.
Let's talk to the Deku Tree.
That's not the Deku Tree.
You're not the Deku Tree.
It's true, that would make for some boring RP.
Said we all. Where is it? We all. There is prone. There is. We all fall.
Type. Yeah, the only thing about having a continuous list of the adventure so far is that I don't have an easy way to get back to the things that we're supposed to do.
So, okay, yeah, what did we do? We just came here to, like, end the war, right?
We came here because you or Blue wanted to do a little side quest to the forest on the way to the desert.
Yeah, I think.
And then we
Blue-
got wrapped up in the war.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. We leveled up. I got a master sword.
Yeah, it worked out great in the end. Yeah,
We got him.
we lost someone. We almost committed genocide. Yeah.
Nothing of value was lost.
Sure.
And hey, now we have B, which I know everybody pronounces it Phi, but I always pronounce it B.
Yeah, it's me.
I love B.
Or at least that's how I've always said.
Happy was my motivation behind getting the expansion for Breath of the Wild. I needed to heal her.
Imagine breaking a few bullets.
No. Hey, now we have some color balance going on in the group too, because you know Xavier's got blue hair and V is blue.
Sorry about that. The Chihuahua's being an asshole as he is known to do. He is a Chihuahua, and he is a very old Chihuahua with trauma. So I don't exactly blame him,
Ooh.
but at the
Sounds
same
pretty
time,
He must shake enough to.
he's mostly okay. It's just like he was my mom's dog, and like my mom and her boyfriend were a very, very poor set of pet owners. And so he has some trauma. He's got a broken leg that like never healed right, and so like I understand where he's coming from, so I try not to be too hard on him. But sometimes I have to pick him up with a blanket and put him in his bed, and it's just the way that it is. I have he can try and bite me, but he has to go to bed.
It's time for bed, buddy.
It's the way it is.
Come on, old man.
And usually he goes without problem, but tonight he did not want to. Okay, so as you guys approach the Deku tree, looks down at you and goes, "Well, we have come to an agreement, and the war has stopped. You all have done a great service to the forest.
Happy to help.
Is there anything I can do to assist you all in continuing your journey?"
Yes, I was going to request the whereabouts of... yeah, I think her name is...
Saria?
Alright, yeah.
Saria, there we go. I was going to request the whereabouts of Saria's shrine.
He sort of looks at you. Saria was never laid to rest. She perished in the forest temple. But if you're looking for a place that was special to her, the forest glade outside of the forest temple houses a great fairy's fountain.
That sounds like the place.
Maybe check by the temple and work your search out from there. I don't exactly know the location of that fairy fountain. I just know from what Saria has told me.
That is all the assistance I require.
Fight, I believe, knows the way to the temple.
Sure.
Anyone else?
What was that?
Does anyone else have anything they require?
No?
Nope, no, as far as I'm aware. Unless it becomes an issue later, and I won't know.
The Deku tree, as you guys go to leave. Fight, before you leave, may I have a word with you in private?
Sure.
Okay. Popping back out, ruffling his hair as they walk by.
Go in.
Fight. Goodbye forever. The Deku tree shall now eat. Fight. It is the Deku tree is a level 20 evil tree boss.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
There is an evil tree boss that is like level 18 or 19. That would be a very funny turn for the Deku tree. He goes, "Fight. The Deku King was able to tell me what happened with Blue in the Deku Kingdom, and I'm afraid I have acquiesced to his request to render Blue and Happy fugitives. Their actions were unconscionable by any definition of the word.
I understand.
I,
It's shocking to me what I heard. Gotta be some mistake.
I just wanted to let you know, one-on-one, I wanted to let you know, before you heard it from anyone else. I know how Mido can be. If you see Blue, I would advise you to tell her not to come back.
Alright. Before I go, do we... I should just ask what a Kokiri is, but... do we have any rune crafters there?
Any room crafters here? No, but it'll be okay.
Alright.
Just know that it'll be okay out of character.
But really, Fight says, if I can do anything, we'll get this whole thing sorted out. You can trust me.
I do, Fight.
Alright. Bye.
Goodbye, Fight. Good luck.
Oh, bye.
Fight returns to the others. He's chewing his lip when he comes back. Seems Blue's gonna be an outlaw now.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough,
Do
buddy.
something worse than trying to steal from the Deku Kingdom?
I mean, yeah. She sort of blew up a few of them.
Well,
Oh.
sounds like a lovely character.
Hashtag war crimes, baby.
Things were definitely a lot of fun with them around. Happy and Blue were always the life of the party, but I have to admit there was some interesting things that happened. But there were some red flags, admittedly.
Looking back.
The life of the party. Yeah. Xavier's not saying that, by the way. He's just being respectfully quiet and letting Fight describe the murderous Kokiri.
A fiery passion.
Alright, I can hardly defend them, but yeah, they're good qualities, right?
She had quite the spark.
That one way to put it, definitely.
Truly one of the Kokiri ever.
If we see her again, let's try and get their side of the story.
Of course.
Anyway, yeah. Let's go get some milk.
Do they sell milk here?
You see, almost immediately after the war was over and the truce has been made, a business scrub has set up a milk bar. Like, almost immediately, there is a business scrub with a stand selling milk.
The king walked off into his hut and the scrub just appeared.
Yep.
I've been enjoying this stuff more and more ever since I tried it.
Make me a
Fight is a little taller than he used to be.
make me a fortitude save, Fight.
Alright, this is my worst save. Weird.
What did you say?
Fortitude save. Oh, you are not addicted.
Oh, that's good.
Jeez.
One of these days.
These days.
You guys have been rolling
Is it
really
a
well
known
tonight.
Is it a known addictive substance?
Nope, but Fight seems to have an addictive personality.
Okay.
Is the only reason I made him roll because of his previous activities.
I just wanted to make sure.
I think it's temp health, right? Like 5, is it?
Yeah,
Is it-
5 temp HP, I
I have a
believe.
fun question. Is it like the Kuko stories that Xavier grew up with, where it's a story of an addictive substance?
Oh yeah, in the Twilight realm, milk, like Lon milk, is like a divine substance. It's like nectar. It's
Oh, no, I was
the.
asking for the story. I didn't think the milk was actually there.
Oh no, I mean like the story, like the stories of Lon milk in like the long running history of milk. From before the Twilight were pushed out, milk is like nectar. It's the equivalent of Greek mythology nectar in Twilight stories.
Maybe you should take it easy with that stuff, right?
As he's done downing one. Why? It's real good stuff. It's like, you know, it's not so strong, but it's.
Nectar of the gods.
I mean, I don't go that
No, yeah, I don't know about all that, but
It's good, but it's bad.
Is
Xavier
it?
just shrugs. Glances at the cuckoo on his shoulder, keeping his stories to himself.
It's. I love that. I love cuckoos in this campaign. It's my favorite.
I'm gonna prank Xavier the next time they sleep with the baby cuckoo.
Hey,
What's happening?
your cuckoo and Xavier have an agreement now. Remember, they made friends.
Sure, but it still doesn't mean they can't be creepy.
Could be creepy, alright.
So.
But nobody knows he's afraid of them.
Yeah. So yeah, so you guys, I assume, begin heading towards the forest temple.
Yeah, we'll follow them fight.
I'll lead him as I'm drinking some
He
milk.
took a glass to go.
Yeah.
As you approach, you head through the forest. Fight knows the way through the lost woods. You know, the right, left, etc. Forward. Yeah. And
I might want him by telling him to go through the wrong.
yeah, you go through the wrong one a few times. You end up back in Kokiri Forest, and you really don't understand how that happened.
I thought Xavier cracked it last time with the music.
Oh yeah, you do remember the trick. That is
Yeah.
right. You know, it occurred to me after that session that there shouldn't be music because Saria is dead.
I thought the monkeys were playing it.
Yeah.
You're right. They were.
Yeah.
And as you come through, you see the monkeys rush up to
Oh.
you guys.
Our buddies.
And
I try to give one of them a high five.
it high fives you with its tail.
Awesome.
And they'll just hang out with you. They're way too low level to actually help you with anything, but they will.
But they're cute.
They are cute and they will follow you around. But yeah, you make it to the forest temple. And as you get there, your the Sheikah slate begins to emit a soft green beeping, like a flashing light, and it begins to beep.
Sheikah sensor.
Eh,
Sheikah Slate Geiger counter. Okay.
The what?
The Sheikah Slate Geiger counter.
Okay,
Guy-
saying it again doesn't explain what it is.
Who the hell is Geiger in this?
It's a guy
Who's
who makes
Geiger and why
annoying
the
noises
counter?
when you're close to something.
Close to something good?
In this case, probably close to what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So we're gonna follow the sound of the beeping.
Like a beeper.
So as you
Compass, but audible.
as you follow it through the forest meadow outside of the temple here, what order are you guys moving in?
Seems like Okata should be going first.
Okada does need to be the one going first, yes.
Fight will round up the back.
Ah, yes, our tankiest character.
Well, we get attacked behind. The squishies will be in the middle.
Or squishies.
None of us are really squishy, but
Monkeys are.
Monkeys,
true.
are
Monkeys in the middle.
monkeys in the middle. Everyone else flanks around the monkeys.
So
Monkey protection.
Xavier will go after Okaida.
okay.
It
In that
sounded like you wanted an order, so.
Yes, I did. Thank you. So as you guys are walking, you feel the ground begin to shift under your feet. I need everyone to go ahead and make me reflex saves.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
No can do, it's frozen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where is it?
Reflex,
Oh
go.
my goodness. Luck.
Oh my god.
Luck point. Roll out again.
Oh, it's not popping up.
There you
Come
go.
on. Come on, Foundry, let me do things. There we go.
Nice. So you all managed to pass. And you jump back just in time as the ground falls away in front of you. And Okata, the Sheikah Slate is going wild as you point it towards this hole in the ground that appears to drop 50 feet into darkness.
Oh,
That's
fun.
not concerning.
I think we found it.
That seems like a reasonable assumption. We have various, hook shots and whatever. They should let us get down there just fine.
I think I have some rope too.
I jump.
You jump. So as you jump down into this hole, Nazari, there is a sort of gust of wind with the scent of a forest breeze that sort of slows your fall. You're only going to take 12 damage from the fall because it's half of the fall distance and then half of that, and then you don't land prone.
I also have catfall.
Oh, you.
Which would reduce the feet by 25
Yeah, I was
feet.
gonna say I thought
Oh,
catfall
then-
too, so.
Then yeah, you take no damage then in that case.
Yeah.
Climbing down the side if it's a possible climb down the side option.
So here's the thing. Let me shift you guys to the new map.
Like a
Impulse
sheer
jumping into
cliff. I
holes.
don't know if that's possible.
My favorite.
Real quick, let me.
Alright, guys, I've got a hook shot, a grass green whip, and 2 lengths of rope. So.
Because as soon as Nazari lands down here, shit's going to get real.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What you do, Nazari? You okay
Oh
down there?
no, I was too impulsive.
Phantom Ganon.
Phantom Ganon, indeed.
Oh no, I still have a blank
Wait, I
screen.
can't see.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
We're screwed.
So Xavier waits to hear how he lands, by the way, before he doing
I let
anything.
loose a blood curdling scream. No, I'm just
So yeah, so Xavier, or not Xavier, Nazar, you land pretty comfortably, but around you, you hear a sort of deep laugh come from the paintings around you. And you, none of you can see what's going on down there. But Nazari has landed, and you hear this deep laugh. Let's What do you want to say, Nazari?
What do I want to say? They're laughing. I'm just I ask what they're laughing at. You know, just like who's laughing? Why are we laughing?
A fool who's about to die. And
So you then.
Nezra, you hear a voice in your head and say, "The Phantom."
Quick, pull out the trident.
Spooky.
They do appear to be wielding tridents very similar to the one that turned into your rapier.
Pull it out.
Makes sense. And whip out the rapier. Wow.
Let's go ahead and move into initiative here.
Yay, combat. Combat. Too bad I didn't sneak. Oh well. Go. Initiative.
Oh, did I? You're still a question mark, question mark, question mark.
I have not figured out. Yeah, every time you drag on the token, it resets to that. I don't know.
Yeah, because like so if you I can fix it.
You're a mystery. Wrapped in an enigma.
It's like in the token settings. Configure. Where is it? Because there's like token settings that give. That's why all my shit has incorrect stuff. There it is. Token name. Okay, update token. Save changes. Did that work? Yes, it did. Perfect. I did not in the initiative order, but that is okay. Let me grab some royalty-free fight music real quick to play on YouTube for the people on Twitch.
How do they get the glorious experience of the music from Foundry and YouTube at the same time?
Do you guys hear music in Foundry right now? Cause
I have it turned off.
you shouldn't.
Not there.
Yeah, you shouldn't hear any music. I think I can actually just really quick.
Don't do it, man. Foundry's already so laggy.
Yeah.
It is true.
Wonder why. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find some royalty-free battle music real quick.
Oh, the lag.
It might be my fault. I might be the reason it's lagging.
It's just a second there, but
It's very possible that I'm the reason it's lagging, but it'll be okay.
It's been really laggy since you added on all of this stuff from the Legend of Zelda thing into
Interesting. I can delete those later.
I don't know if it will fix it, but
I don't know if it would either. I think it's because my computer in general is giving me some slight issues right now. So I think that might be the issue because I haven't restarted it in like a day or two. It's just been like up, and my what do you call it? My file manager and stuff is being a little weird. So I think the CPU is kind of like having some trouble right now. But I can fix it later. It's just because I haven't like turned it off in a while. It's also like quite hot in the world. That is also probably an issue.
oh, that's true. That's probably not helping your internet.
No. Okay, so you guys are still up top. Nazari has landed down. Fight. What are you doing?
Am I still up?
Yeah, you're still up top.
Okay. Can I see the bad guy or no?
You can't see shit.
All
We
right.
just
then.
hear Nazari.
Is it dark down there too?
Did we hear the laughter and stuff?
No, surprisingly, it is not dark down there. Yes, you do hear the laughter.
Okay.
It's almost like a magical like barrier.
All right. That being the case, I'm gonna jump down.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna offer you the hook shot, dude. As you jump.
Yeah, the same forest.
Wait.
Sorry, what?
Fight ain't waiting.
Wait.
So the same breeze catches you and slows your fall. You take 12 damage, but do not go prone.
Okay.
I'll say that's a movement, and you see these three figures inside the painting currently.
Okay. I'm gonna take the 12 first. 10, 12, 1, 7. Got it. I'm going to gravity weapon next, and then rage.
Okay. You should just be able to drag the effect onto your token. Yeah.
Like rage. Good. Oh. And then gravity weapon. Well, no. I can just add that. Yeah. Okay. And then, is that all 3 actions? 1 to jump?
1 to jump, 1 to gravity weapon, 1 to rage. Yep, that'd be all.
Actually,
yep.
Instead of gravity weapon, I think I'm going to twin parry and gain 2 AC.
Okay.
And then that'll be on there.
Okay. Xavier, that is your turn. You're still up top.
All right. Does talking to Al-Qaeda count as an action?
No. I'll say that
Okay.
should be a free action.
Just gonna see if she needs help getting down or if she's good.
She's good.
Good? Alright. See you down there. Good jump.
And fight, don't forget to take your 12 damage.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Alright. Xavier also has catfall, so. Alright. So, I'm also going to. I don't know if I need to talk about whipping out the violin or if him having a little wooden ocarina from home helps. But I want to do inspirational and performance.
Inspire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I click it or?
Is it on your sheet? Yeah.
I clicked it. There you go. Inspiration performance. It
Inspire courage. Yeah.
me and all allies in the area gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Yep. Let me grab. Cool. That'll work.
Jumps down, plays a little tune really quick. Where are my spells? I lost the tab. There it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. The actual thing. Do you want me to click cast?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't realize that's where it went. Sorry. There we go.
I have 60-foot emanation, so even Okata can have it.
Yay! And I think because it's in my ocarina, sorry, the top list, whatever this one is, I think that is that one of the ones that gives me.
Yep. So you need to make me a performance check. And if you beat the will DC, you get
Panache.
panache.
Looks pretty low though.
It does, and I forgot to put in their DCs or their.
Oh, it does work.
I don't know. 1 second.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's
Got
low.
it.
I was gonna be happily surprised.
I forgot to put in their thingies. Bestiary of Hyrule. That does not, unfortunately. Let me put their just real quick. Let me toss in their saves really quick so I have them in Foundry and don't have to keep looking back.
Make it easier for yourself.
Yep. Because I put in their stats earlier and I forgot to do the saves. Though if that had been a fortitude save, it would have worked, but
Good to
it
know.
not because they have really low fortitude. All right, so
Good to know.
that is all of your actions, I do believe. 1 to jump down, 2 to cast spell.
This our verge is cast time 1.
Oh, nice. So you got
Oh.
one left.
1 left, huh? You said we don't need any light.
Nope, you can see down here.
Yeah. I don't know, I was just looking for other spells to cast to try and get panache. And we don't want him.
But Okata can't.
What's that?
They
Oh.
can see, but Okata can't.
Right, there seems to be some sort of magical barrier between the upper and lower.
Well then, I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Okay. Try and pierce
Does
the magical darkness.
Yeah, because I can do, as you can see, up to move the number of lights up to 60 feet. So
Yeah, that'll work. I'll say
Like a nice
that.
little.
Yeah, I'll say that illuminates this sort of magical darkness
And do I
upwards.
do another performance?
That is not any kind of song, so no, unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
It has to be like a song. It has to be some sort of song or some sort of like.
Oh, okay. It's listed under Ocarina and Twilight spells. So
Mm,
I didn't set that up. I just, I'm just reading what the sheet says. I've got Bard and Ocarina, and I've got Ocarina and Twilight.
yeah, but I think the ruling that we had for it was like it has to be technically a song or some sort of like
Okay.
performable thing. So like Haunting Hymn works,
Okay.
and your like other ocarina songs that you've gotten work,
Okay.
like your Song of Time.
Well, I still helped Okita. So.
Indeed.
go.
So yeah, now they can see. Nazir, you are already down here. What would you like to do?
Good question. We
It's your
see
buddy.
these in the paintings.
Your buddy
and they're-
Ganon.
They're weird phantom things. My good old buddy, old pal. I, as a little fun little thing, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Produce Flame. I'm gonna throw it at this painting, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, actually. Oh, I'm too far for Produce Flame, never mind. We're gonna do
Aw.
Ray of Frost instead.
You hear Ganon's voice in your head go, "They are harder to hit while inside the painting,
Ooh.
but not impossible."
Not impossible, but harder. Understood. I'm gonna Ray of Frost it.
That'll do it. That'll hit.
Yay. Awesome. And damage.
Nice. Okay. And we're doing it to the one on top.
Yep, that guy.
Nice.
Perfect.
Cool. Is that you still have one more?
Oh, yep, I'm gonna go into my Arcane Cascade stance.
Nice. Okata, you are up.
Alright. The Sheikah Slate is going to use alchemy to load my weapons. And I'm going to spend an action to finish up that load. I'm going to Hunter's Prey one of the Ganons. And then hold my action to open fire if it leaves the paintings. That's
Okay.
the word.
Okay, which Ganon?
May as well be the one that we just hit up top.
Okay, doke. Cool. In that case, let me grab. You see, they all sort of let out this deep, booming laugh, and they are all going to burst out of the paintings. If you would like to go ahead and take a shot, Okata, before we do anything else.
Fire with that. If it will work. Yeah, it's a 34 hit.
A 34 does hit.
Okey-dokey. Yep, so it's going to take persistent damage, 2 splash damage. This guy?
What kind of damage?
Right.
What kind of damage is the
Right,
persistent?
Huh?
What kind of damage is the persistent damage?
Fire.
Okay. Cool.
And there are 2 fire damage on top of that. There we go.
Nice. Okay.
So that's one of the strikes. And this is the other one. Does a 33 hit?
33 does hit.
Okay. Which would be 2 splash damage as well as that. And persistent damage doesn't stack, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Not of the same type.
Right. Most things are like that, yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's
Just
reaction.
let him take some damage. And okay. So they are going to burst out. And let's. Oh no. It is not good. So you see they are all going to use their lance charge attack. They're each going to attack a different one. I'm going to move Okata off to the side since they're on top. And so they are going to each rush forward and attack a different one of you.
Spooky.
You see they charge through the air. And they are going to make... and this does have the knockdown property.
Okay.
Hoping for a critical failure.
It's cool. As a reaction, I'm gonna do my typical dodge thing.
Yeah, give me 1 second because I'm trying to pull up the monster trait knockdown. Okay, yeah, so
Attack of
you,
opportunity too.
nice. So this one is going to be against Nazari, who is going to take his Great Lance Strike. So 31 to hit.
Darn, it's still.
And then that automatically knocks you prone. You take 23 damage.
Ouch.
Evil damage.
Yep.
Gold damage.
This
Full
one,
damage.
this one is going to be against Xavier.
What happens if it matches? Sorry, excuse me.
It hits.
Like it's okay. So it's exactly 25.
Yeah, attacker wins and ties.
Okay.
So it hits and knocks you prone.
Oh, you have to get this
Oof.
Ouch.
And the other
Oh,
one
just
is
got
going to,
Max damage.
and this is going
tried
to
it.
be against
I'm
fight.
gonna take it. There we go. Okay.
25 to hit fight.
A what?
25 to hit fight.
Oh, twin parry.
Twin
Would have hit me,
parry.
but with his little dagger, he deflects it.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see Fight just sort of like does that thing in the movies where like he like bends backwards and the end of the lance like goes across the blade of his dagger.
I have. Sorry, I have attack of opportunity too. Does that mean anything right now?
They have to like they would have to move from here. So once they
Okay.
move from here, you're able to use attack of opportunity, which they will can you use it when you're prone?
I don't know.
Let me see.
The trigger was just them moving.
I feel like you
Would it
should
be-
be able to.
But what is there a penalty from attacking from prone?
I believe it's -2, so I think you can just do it, but -2. Yeah, okay.
The trigger was them moving in the first place. I don't know if that matters.
Should be within your range. Like they have to take a move action within your range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says.
At least one of the paintings just said it's within my range. I checked. 30
But
feet, right?
within your range to like stab, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Like your melee range. So like if they move away from your melee range now, you can take your attack of opportunity.
Okay. I misunderstood range.
So they are going to. How do they want to do this? I will let you know that they do get temp HP when they hit you. So let me add their temp HP real quick. Alright. Let me see. So they are going to each take one more attack. You get... Oh, so prone doesn't affect you at all. It just makes you flat-footed. Okay, cool. Cool. That's not bad.
Makes us slow.
Yeah.
Take cover.
So he's going to... you see this one... He's going to try and stab down with his spear into you, Nazari.
Weird.
Oh, do that to
Critically
me too.
fails.
Please.
And then it's going to attempt to hit Xavier.
Come on. I want the crit fail.
28 hits, I believe.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So 15 damage. And then
Better than last time.
and then one more into fight.
Oh,
Critical hit.
Oh.
Yeesh.
Uh-oh.
46 damage to fight.
No.
At least you dodged the first one.
And then they are going to fly off.
double that?
No, that's already the crit. That's already
It's
the
already
crit.
doubled.
Yeah, it's already doubled. And they are going to go to fly off into their paintings. Go ahead and do your op attacks.
Okay. Is that just a normal attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, fight. That is going to... Jeez. Jesus. Yeah, so you both crit.
Oh, for mine, it's special.
It's special.
Disrupt Prey, that his move action, it's gone.
It's gone. Nice.
Mine was too. If your attack is critical and the trigger was manipulate action. Oh wait, I don't know if that counts. Hold on. I was reading.
Oh yeah, let me make sure.
Never mind.
I'm saying this
Mine
right.
was manipulate action.
Make a melee strike against your prey. If the attack is a critical hit, you disrupt the triggering action.
Yeah. So yeah, you stop him from flying away. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, then mine does that too. If that's what the case.
Yeah. Cool.
Is yours called disrupt prey or?
It's attack of opportunity, but it says if your attack critical hit and trigger was manipulate action, you.
It wasn't a manipulate. It was
Oh, okay.
yeah. He was just moving.
The wording on this game treats my brain like math. It gives me trouble sometimes.
But yes, at the very least, Fights is stuck there and is
Nice.
in a very bad position.
Good.
Get 'em,
He,
boys.
Nazari, you hear a voice in your head. You hear the voice of Ganon go, Nazari, if you kill the leader, they all die.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
And he indicates the one that you were already fighting up
perfect.
top. Yep.
Nice guess.
So
to know.
go ahead and do your damage, guys. Criticals.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
great.
love when the voice in my head is very helpful.
I don't remember how to do that. Oh, I see.
Bring these traitorous scum to the ground.
So 18 damage for him.
Okay.
Oh.
I used the venom dagger too. I don't know if that matters.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it does. It's in there. It's in there.
He is immune to poison, so like he can't,
Right.
like he can't. He'll still take the damage, I think, but he can't be like poisoned.
Oh,
A poison condition.
Right.
Fight. Why don't you have your positive damage on?
Oh, I forgot. So it would be +2, right?
Ooh.
And it's positive damage, so it triggers any weaknesses.
Is it all positive?
No.
2 of it is positive.
Two of it is
it
positive.
positive. That means it would turn from 16 to 18, which means double 18. Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half, because he has resistance to half. But since you guys since you crit, it's double that. And then you already did your crit, right? Yeah, it looks like you multiplied by 2 with yours, Xavier. So he's gonna take half that. Right? Am I reading that right?
No, that's not.
That's not with the crit.
Yeah,
Resistance.
Okay. Then I will take half again. And then he is going to go ahead and take the 2 damage because he
is this
isn't.
counted as an undead target?
Yeah, he can be.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I would allow him to be. Yeah. That'll.
We'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Interesting.
Anything against undead.
So you see these guys sprint back into their paintings, and gain a little bit of AC, and fight. That is your move.
Okay, so my spirit instinct, it says at level 9. I don't know if I count as level 9 for the spirit
You
instinct
are.
thing.
Level 8.
You're level 8.
Okay,
So no.
sorry. For some reason I thought we were level. I got something. Apologies. It is my turn. Okay. So this guy took half damage.
Yep.
Even from the.
Not from the positive damage. The positive damage he took full damage from.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure Fight's gonna be able to figure that out. So he's just gonna keep smacking. He's gonna cast Gravity Weapon. He's going to hunt prey, and he's gonna twin strike it.
Okay.
So yeah, you see him charge up the master sword and go for his hits.
But this is like really bad for him because these guys are all about kamikaze strikes. That hits.
Hits.
He can't do his little knockdown thing.
Uh-huh.
So wait, how do I make sure I'm doing this correctly? The gravity weapon adds basically double the hit dice, right?
So you need
Yes.
to pull gravity weapon onto your character again.
Spell effect, gravity weapon.
Yep.
There.
Okay.
I thought I had done that, but okay. And then damage.
Now it should just work. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that that hurts even without even taking half. That hurts.
Oh, it's 3.
Okay, so I need to make him take.
2.
Okay, cool.
Did the gravity weapon go off? I don't know if it did.
What's your... I don't think it did either.
It should be 48.
Okay, roll two more d8 then.
So slash roll 2d8. Sheesh. An 8 and a 7.
Ding.
Yep.
And then my Mangouch.
That just hits.
It's not 2d8. It's twice the number of weapon dice. So it's flat 4.
48.
No, it's a flat 4.
Oh, flat 4. Okay, apologies.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Then I will give
I
him
misread it.
5 HP back. Cool. 5 HP back should put him back where he's supposed to be. In that case.
It only applies once. It's only your first attack per turn.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I see. I see.
Let me look. +7. Should it not be +7, or should it be more than
It should have been +4.
No. I mean, like 2d8 plus, or 2d4 +7 on my second thing. Is that too much damage, or is that correct?
So that's weapon specialization, inspire courage, and strength. So nope, that's correct.
Okay. Weird. Nothing
Yeah, I don't know why.
changed. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay. Nice. So Xavier, you do have one of these guys here with you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have a question about this. Oh, wait, how do I put it into the chat? There we go. So, if he whips out a sweet violin solo using this move, I think that would, like, it says cast time 1 to 3, and I was looking at the 3 one. Does that mean that everybody around me gets hit with this thing? Ganon, Fight, Nazari? Yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure before I did. Why isn't it? I clicked you. Come on.
It's putting into the chat. You have to click on the 3 button at the bottom.
Oh, I clicked the cast button.
Yeah, it's putting.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. My chat wasn't scrolling properly then. It just looked the same. Okay, so. Wait, so the 3 one doesn't.
I've been clicking things.
How come number 2 it does versus undead, but number 3
Yeah,
doesn't do?
It's targeted, so it doesn't matter. Just click heal.
Oh, okay.
The 3, it should work.
Yep.
Place 30-foot emanation.
So there you go. Now it gives the option for him to make his fortitude save and healing for everybody else.
Yep. Fortitude
Sorry, it gave me a cone. I think I have to put the cone down.
Oh, I didn't give him his thing. My bad.
It gave me that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Ta-da.
I see what I did. He does pass. So does he take half or nothing?
Um,
Half, because it's basic. Cool.
I'm in D&D.
So just roll healing, and that'll.
Yep.
your
Oh,
damage
again?
over here.
Click the healing button.
Click the healing.
Yeah.
click the healing button. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody was waiting for me.
So he's gonna take 7.
Yep.
And we get healed.
Yeah, do we all
And
click
that's-
heal?
Yes.
Well.
I'll click heal.
He's gonna take 9
Huh?
positive damage.
Yay.
Well, select it. Stop deselecting me.
Awesome.
Hey,
Ta-da!
healing.
Healing.
I did
Neat.
good.
Yeah, so you used all 3 actions. You healed, you did some
Yeah.
damage. Good times.
That used the ocarina, right?
Or I was thinking violin, but yeah, he used something.
Yeah, go ahead and make
Oh.
me performance check then, since it was
Because
somatic.
by default,
Or
that's just how
since-
he learned music.
Yeah. That will. Let me see. I don't think that does
One
it.
more than last time.
No, it just barely doesn't hit his will DC. I'm sorry.
Ducks.
You are still prone, though. By the way, you are still on the ground.
Okay, well then he was using the ocarina because it's hard to play the violin on the ground.
Nazir, you are also still on the ground.
Yes.
I will say it is not the ocarina. It's just a ocarina.
A ocarina. You're not using the ocarina. Okay.
No, he does not have that one.
I make a move and stand. Wow.
But you do have that one. What do you mean?
Yeah, you do have that.
Oh, I do? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I thought I... Well then yeah, he was using that one.
Yeah, that's your special item that gives you the cleric stuff.
Then he was totally using that one. Don't mind Wolf. Her brain is lagging these days.
Yeah, you've got the ocarina of time with you.
Using the cool one then. Haha.
So Nazir, you are what are you doing?
I stood.
Good job. Polite golf claps all around.
Yep.
Uh,
Extremely impressive.
and
And
you've-
then I'm going to cast mirror image.
do you want to tell the others that you know the secret to killing these guys?
Yes, I was just about to do that. I just wanted to cast mirror image first.
Okay.
On myself. Just for funsies. And then I tell everybody to ignore the little guy over there and focus on the Captain Phantom over there. That
Captain
painting.
Phantom.
Okay. Yeah.
That is all.
Mirror image is cool. Okay.
And unfortunately, there's not a spell affecting I can time myself, so we're just remember.
Yep. Okita, that is your turn.
Okay. We're gonna.
I like how my Quaid is still at the top of the ledge, by the way.
Yep, she's ranged, so she may as well.
It's like, oh, nice view.
Sheikah Slate is gonna do a couple of reloads again. That's still ongoing. We are gonna feint against the one in the painting. So let's see if we can find feint in here somewhere. Distant. Feint. It's a deception. Okay, here we go. So that's deception against. Oh, okay. Well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Damn.
Okay.
He just looks at you.
Holding action to open fire again.
Okay. So that is their turns. This guy that's here with you, Fight, is going to go ahead and take a swing at you. Just a regular one, not with, Okay. He'll take one more swing at you. Jesus Christ.
Not doing so hot.
And then he
Oh
is...
man, if I
yeah.
had my thing up, I would have been a critical. Yes.
Oh, yeah. And now he is going to try and fly away again, if you would like to take your op attack.
Remember, it's only the critical hits.
Right.
Is he still close enough to me? Or?
No, you were only
Okay.
close enough to the other guy.
Would
That's
this
fine.
be considered the first?
Oh, I gave all that damage to the... It's fine. I meant to give all the damage to the one that was actually attacking you, Xavier.
26.
26 hits.
52 damage.
Nice.
And he's gonna take the extra damage from.
Yep.
Gravity.
radiant damage.
Grab your weapons, because it's a new turn.
Oh.
Yep.
I turned that off because I thought it wasn't on new turn. It still
Oh,
hasn't
so
been
third.
you don't.
turn, right?
Okay. Okay, no, it's round. Yeah, you're fine. No extra damage.
Plus 2.
But it
Oops.
is not a crit, so he can move.
Uh-oh. My bad. Hold on. So I need this many. It's hard to keep up because it doesn't for some reason, like, despite having the resistances in here, it doesn't, like, automatically do the except for positive damage like it's supposed to. So I have to, like, manually put it in. Because it's supposed to, like, automatically, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Count for that,
Yeah. But it doesn't. So he flies away. This one at the top is going to rush forward at you, Nazari. And I need you to make me a will save, Nazari.
Will.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nice. You feel an urge to shout at this phantom rider, but you manage to keep the shout down. But the voice in your head screams, "Traitorous scum!"
Oh.
Oh.
And
Oh.
this phantom Ganon raises his weapon and brings it down towards you.
I use my reaction.
Oh yes, absolutely. Sorry. I'll
Shoot,
Yeah.
shoot, pew, pew.
yeah. Go ahead and do that first.
They did.
25 hits for that much damage.
Nice.
And let's see, and there's an extra splash damage in here. Does a 21 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Very good.
And then. Okay, so he did 35 to hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it crit?
No, I have
Okay.
26.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So he does 17 damage to you. And then he is going to... he knocks you prone.
Yeah, again.
He's going to...
You're taking a lot of naps.
Iron Command, you could use it.
You could
yeah,
use it. He
I would like to use iron.
critically misses on the second one. Yeah, go ahead and do your Iron Command.
Command.
I don't remember how it works.
Yeah.
So,
So I think it is 2d6. Okay, well, he can choose to either submit or get hurt.
yeah, so it's 3d6 that he would take.
2d6.
2d6.
Okay. Oh, I see. I misread. Yeah. He takes the damage, and he. Actually, what do you say to him?
Oh. That's a good question.
Because you
Come on,
feel
Mr.
this incredible anger welling up inside of you that this pawn of yours is raising his weapon against you.
Well, I yell at him to submit and call him a traitor.
No,
Tiny angry gecko.
no chains, no masters. And he's going to take the damage. And he missed awfully, so he is going to run back away. Just to keep things interesting, he'll go to this painting this time. And you see the third one rushes. Let me see.
Oh, wait,
Wait.
it did the 17 damage, right?
Yes.
I forgot to do that.
Yes.
Emily.
Let me check something really quick.
I like the image that Xavier is still laying on the floor.
Yep, still laying on the
With
floor.
his ocarina.
I forgot to put this. Okay. So this guy is going to take 2 actions to launch upwards towards you, Oketa.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
And he is going to use his prone attack to try and hit you.
That misses.
That misses. And then he is going to let me check something.
Actions is it?
He has 3. So that was 2 actions. He has a 1 action thing that lets him charge attack as long as he moves a certain amount of distance. Let me. That's what gives him the prone. He doesn't normally have knockdown. It's just when he uses that ability.
Totally meant to
Said he
put that
used
on
it- he said
earlier.
he used a 2-action thing just to get up to me.
No, he used 1 action to go up, and then another action to do his charge thing.
Alright.
Yep. So he is going to. He can't do that right now, but he can try that next round. So instead, he is just going to take 1 more swing at you at the penalty. He cannot do what I was thinking of having him do this round. He does not have the stuff for it. Okay, cool.
This man is having trouble.
Yep, he's having a hard time. This is the bad one. This is the one that none of the other 2 don't like. They make fun of him all the
Wait.
time.
I just completely realized we forgot mirror image.
Oh yeah, we did. You're right.
Oh no!
Yeah. So it'd be what does he need to roll?
It's a 1 in 4 chance.
1 in
being
4
able to
chance.
hit me.
So he just needs to roll a 1d4, and you're 1.
Yep.
Okay. 2. So one of your things is gone. Heal the damage back up.
Yay.
And then he missed the other time.
Heals. Well, whatever it was. Let me find the damage thing. There it is. Heal. Yay.
All right. So he takes
Yay, mirror image.
his damage. Fight, that's your turn. You see one Phantom Ganon has launched upwards towards Oketa, and the other 2 are in their paintings.
I can't get to him.
You can hit them, but they have higher AC within the paintings.
Okay.
You don't have range.
Yeah.
Then I suppose I'll walk over here
You can also hold actions, of course, as well.
and use one of my actions to twin parry. So holding an action uses your reaction, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just leave it and use Disrupt Prey. And for my final action, I will. Can't really use any of my skills to like intimidate or anything.
You can just make a demoralize check, like anybody can.
I know, but my intimidation's 0.
Oh yeah. I see. I see now what you mean.
You could
Technically,
try
yes.
anyway, fight. You could try.
You can do it. Anybody can do it if you try hard enough. If you just believe in yourself.
I guess I'll take it. Take one of my apothecary gardens. Yeah.
Oh yeah, get you some.
I heal 20 health.
Nice.
Wow. That's a lot of heal.
That is a lot of heal.
Nice.
All right.
Can I feed these to other people? I'll have to look at that. Anyway.
Xavier, that's your move.
I like how that just popped up now in the chat. Okay.
Yep. It's because we
Um,
went on to your turn, so it popped up.
Okay. I was thinking I would stand up this time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Does that get rid of prone?
Yep.
So I'm standing up. We can still aim for them in the paintings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna aim for the one that Nazari told us to go for. With
Okay.
the two one.
Or,
Like-
well,
Or?
oh, yeah, you could just run over here. Oh, no, I see you. It's a 2-action thing. Okay, never mind.
I thought about trying to dark roads into the painting, but that's also 2 action.
Or you could stay on the ground and just save your action for when they come out.
Yeah.
Just play the ocarina when they ride by.
Instead of standing up.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
fucking nuke them. Just like,
Xavier will just stay laying on the ground.
yeah,
Yep,
just.
good job, guys.
just.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was able to hold that many actions. You can?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
As long as you
okay.
have that many actions, you can hold them.
Yeah, you just spend them. Think of them like currency, and then
Oh,
you
okay,
just.
yeah. I'm gonna hold on to that then and wait for the nuke.
Yep. Okay.
How do I get rid of that thing in chat? I can't get rid of it.
You could also potentially like hold your, not necessarily you because you don't have like all the strength in the world, but like, you could potentially like hold like a grapple check or something, try and like keep them in one place, etc., etc.
I think Xavier would just get dragged.
Yeah. That would definitely be what would happen to Xavier. But I mean the people that have strength as a stat.
But I mean, he's a Twilight. Maybe he'll get dragged into the painting with them. You know?
I mean, maybe.
I don't know how these things work.
Nazri, that is your turn.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I have to add prone again.
Okay, I'm going to activate my jet propulsion. So I have a cool 45 feet of movement. And how far is the painting?
You can, yeah.
40 feet.
Yep,
I can
perfect.
get there. Awesome. Cool, and I'm gonna move all the way over here and I'm gonna smack him.
So he goes, wow! The lizard can fly!
Yeah. I do the Azula flying thing and I stab it.
Wow!
Angry lizard right now too.
You copied our move!
Alright.
Stop doing our thing! That hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yay. Awesome. And damage.
Nice.
Is it cold?
Because of my arcane cascade. I cast Ray of Frost earlier.
Oh,
So I
okay.
can hold on to that damage and I can just use it on other things.
Yep.
Nice.
So you see you lunge. See, now it's doing it, right? Now it's like doing his negative healing correctly. It's accounting for things correctly now. Why didn't it do it before? Whatever. You see Nazari lunges forward, flies through the air, rapier outstretched, and it pierces into this painting, and he shouts out in pain. Would that be all of your actions, Nazari?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. Okata, that is your turn. You have a guy up here with you.
I'm going to continue trying to. So frozen. We're gonna try to feint against that main guy again. Aha. I think that's probably good.
Yeah, that will. I have an idea. Let me try something really quick that might help with the lag.
Thank you. It is incredible.
See if that helps.
Let's see.
It's also just been worse since whatever update the site did. Like, I still have to pop my window in to do anything.
Is that any better?
Not yet. Let's see. So is that a success or a critical success?
Against their will DC, that is a success. Okay.
It's not.
I'll fiddle with it later.
I haven't noticed any lag or anything in my end.
Well, aren't you special?
I don't know.
That is weird. Because like I was connected like not with, I thought it might have been because I was connected like with my public IP, not with my local IP. And I thought that might be the issue, so I switched to being connected locally.
I figured for me it was just because Foundry is a lot.
That's very odd that only 2 of you are lagging. Fight, are you lagging? Ender?
Fight?
Oh,
Come back.
oh, sorry.
Are you experiencing Foundry lag?
There's something going on.
Hmm.
Let me see here. Okay.
It's weird that it's not doing that for Nazari or me when I connect, like, through my public IP.
I
Okay.
think it's. I don't know. It's weird because I'm routing it like through a VPN as well. So.
Oh.
I don't know. That's weird. We can figure it out later, though. I'll get Kiddo in here one day and we'll fiddle with it. Okay. So you fainted and
Yeah, I fainted. That's one of my actions. I'm trying to figure out if I do anything with another. I may as well. Dang it! It's so slow. Let's do stuff over here instead.
what browser are you guys using?
I'm on Firefox.
Opera.
Okay, that's next level. Firefox, yeah. Okay. Then, can I do to this guy who's right next to me?
Punch him in the face
Hit his kneecaps out.
while he's flying. Yep.
I can punch him
The other
in
up here.
the face,
Oh,
so we are gonna do that. May as well.
Kill the
Punch
bad
this
guys, you know?
Does a 20 hit?
It's just not.
How about a
Right.
32?
A 32 does.
Okay.
If not for the multi-attack penalty, it would have crit.
Okay, so that's 11 and 1 persistent damage and 1 splash damage.
Jesus. Okay. So he's going to take half
And now I'm
And
holding for when
damage.
that guy comes out.
damage.
We're all waiting for the main event.
Yep. So that is their turns. So this guy is going to. He does have to bust out of his painting to do anything. So go ahead and take your attacks. Not you, Xavier, yet because they have not come into your range.
Okay. I decided that in character, Xavier just hasn't gotten off the floor because they're flying around above them. It just makes sense to stay down low. Why not?
Hit,
No.
even though he's flat-footed, that's okay. So he's flat-footed, so that hits.
Yep.
So that is gonna be and sneak attack for 7%.
Nice. He's looking pretty hurt, guys, at this point. Okay. So, they're going...
2 splash damage.
So he is
Smash.
going to rush out and take a swing at Nazari.
I'm going to nibble dodge as well.
He has resistance to precision.
He has resistance to all,
Okay. Well,
except for force, ghost touch, or positive.
Force? You say.
Force. Force, I say. I'm only telling you because I want this to go slightly faster. So 23 misses you. He goes, "You're too hard to hit." And then he is going to use his lungy thing to go multi-attack penalty, knockdown, strike at fight.
Okay.
use the ocarina. Ooh.
Now would be the time to
I'm
use
trying.
the ocarina. He misses.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and do your heal boop.
The bomb.
Yep.
And then I just do the healing button.
Yep. He is going to fail that time. And he is going to take... That is a lot of damage for him to take. Jesus Christ. He does
And I
not
think
have
we get-
a lot of...
Anybody in the cone gets the heal too.
Yep, so just fight, I believe.
Oh,
Well,
I don't. Okay.
No, you do too. You're good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you and fight. Yes, sorry.
Why did Fight only get 5?
Uh,
Full health.
yeah, he's
Oh.
he's at full.
Oh, nice.
That was a lot of damage for him to take just now. Jesus.
Xavier's doing his
Christ.
part.
So he has missed. He is going to run back into his fainting. Go ahead and take your
Oh,
op
no,
attack.
no.
Yep.
And this will be the first attack this round.
Yep.
Oh,
Xavier's
hit
just
him, so-
playing the battle music on his ocarina.
Oh. I
Nope.
missed.
That misses. R.I.P. So he's going to leave, and the last one is going to rush forward and take a stabby stab at Xavier
On the floor.
on the floor, flat-footed and all. I believe that crits you flat-footed.
Great.
10 above is. Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. I have. This.
It's 34 damage to Xavier.
Hey, on the bright side, you can't be knocked prone.
You're already prone. Yep.
Okay, so there's no reflex saves for that, right? It's just damage.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I healed us then.
Yep. And then he's going
Just
to
in
take
time to take more damage.
just in time, and then he's going to take one more swing
Did you
and
just
miss.
stab him, like in the leg or something?
Yep. And then he is going to fly away again. And fight. That is your move.
Alright. I'm gonna run at him.
Yeah, go for it.
Is this like a ledge here?
Yeah, but I don't care enough.
Okay, fair enough. I was just
It's
Long jump action is a single action, so.
if you recall from are you jumping onto the painting, like trying to like grab onto it?
Well, I'm trying to do what he did and just run up to the painting.
And jump inside.
Okay, yeah. So let's move you slightly down then, so you're not in the painting. You're.
But he's trying to go into the painting.
I would imagine Fight tried to go into the painting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's
That
just Looney Tunesing it.
just yeah. You run at the painting. You face plant into it. Angrily stab at it.
Sniping duo partner hit target with strike this round.
Yep.
Should I check
Click
that?
the check mark. I did.
Okay, cool. Twin strike. Master sword.
You had a very high chance of hitting him, and it was yeah. You had a significantly high chance of hitting him.
All right, I missed 2 times, but I still have 1 attack left, so I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Well,
Nah, you hit him.
28 to hit.
Yep.
Yay.
Thank goodness my multiple attack penalty is not as intense as anyone else's.
that's good.
All right.
19. I also should get positive damage on that. I don't know why I'm not.
That's fine. Go. How do you kill this guy?
Yay.
He runs up to the painting, trying to go inside.
Whoa! Hey, get out of my painting! What are you doing?
Doesn't
Ah!
try to hit him because he's a painting, but eventually just stabs him with the knife, and after flailing around a bit.
You see just angrily stabbing into it, and you see this phantom Ganon emerges from the painting. Horse is gone. It's just him sort of writhing in pain. And you, Nazri, you feel a glow on the back of your hand. Your Triforce begins to glow when it's warm. And you see Phantom Ganon disappears and sort of bursts into this strange energy, and you hear the voice in your head go, "Back to where you came."
Spooky.
Plot twist. Nazari could have just put them all in timeout from the start.
Unironically, he could have made some checks to try and do that.
Oh, well, I prefer violence, so.
If he had tried to like order them around, I would have let him make some checks to try and do that. But yeah, so you guys, we'll try and wrap this up a little bit quickly. You see there is a blue glow in the center of the room, and a green-haired figure stands inside the glow. Fight, you immediately recognize this as Saria.
Oh, did he kill the main one? Why did I think he killed
Yeah, he killed the main one. That was the main
Oh,
one.
nice, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. They're all dead.
Okay, so Xavier's standing up now, right?
Yeah. We're out of combat. All of them have disappeared.
I'm gonna hand him.
I don't know how to get rid of the cone. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hand you a what's it called? Apothecary garden berry. You can eat it.
Oh. Can you eat it? Nice. Where is it?
Just.
Oh.
I'll roll damage or roll healing, and if you want to eat it, you can just heal.
Thank you.
You see Saria goes,
Ah,
oh, there's no need. I can heal
Why
you.
did you do it twice?
Nope, guys, I got you. If you just come with me,
Xavier stops mid-fight.
you don't have to do all that. I can heal you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Should I just chuck this?
I mean, you can keep eating it. You shouldn't waste food. It's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew that out of my own body.
What?
Simultaneously with
Back to fight.
simultaneously with Xavier. Saria goes, what?
Fight
Xavier hands it back to fight.
shows that he opens his palm and shows that he can grow a small plant out of his hand.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that.
Well,
Whack.
that's a power.
Well,
Right, so this isn't normal.
would
I'll
you
put
guys
this away for later.
would you guys mind if we get out of here? I don't like this place. I've been trapped here for a hot minute. Can
Sure.
we just leave?
Sure,
Need help
which
getting
of our
out?
75 hook shots do you want to use?
No need. Just step into the light. Ooh, there's a lot of you. I'm not used to doing this for so many people. And you see
I can
the.
just fly up, it's fine.
Nope. Please just come into the teleporting circle. Don't.
Sure.
Yeah. Just.
I take a hot second to set all the painting on fire before stepping into the teleportation circle.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you have set the forest temple on fire. I'm so glad that.
Did you paintings?
Blue wasn't here, so...
Oh, why you're so glad about that? That seems like a problem.
Yeah. That was sarcasm. Fight. Good to see you.
I like her.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Well, at least this is just the basement, and hopefully the rest of the temple will be okay, and we can
Well,
reclaim it later.
So I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Hoping.
what I'm hoping.
I just don't like the
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. So as you guys step into this blue light, you guys are transported to an empty fairies fountain that has begun to fill back up with water. And Saria walks up to Oketa and goes, hi, I think I'm supposed to talk to you.
That sounds like what I think as well. We are both supposed to talk to each other.
Yep. So, as the Sage of Forest, I think I'm supposed to give you my powers. I had a little bit of a chat with Impa, but it was kind of hard because I was being tortured and all. But I do have a general idea what we're supposed to do. If you could hand me your Sheikah Slate.
Okay, did I so?
She much like using an amiibo on a Nintendo Switch, she presses the green medallion into the Sheikah Slate where it disappears. And hands it back to you. You should be able to utilize some of my power as the new avatar of the Sage of Forest.
Thank you
Welcome to
very
the
much.
club.
Well, I believe you already have met 2 of my brethren. One of them is your mother, yes?
Yeah, I met her a long time ago.
Well, yes, I would imagine. It's kind of hard for me to keep track of how mortal people work, but it pleasure to meet you. I'm glad we were able to help you with that. You with the ocarina, do you happen to know the Zelda's Lullaby?
I do.
Would you mind playing it for my fairy friend here?
I wouldn't know. Do you want the ocarina version or the violin version?
Ooh, I've never heard the violin
You-
version. And she pulls out her ocarina and she matches you, her little fairy ocarina.
Oh, nice. Little ocarina violin duet. I think I have a video of somebody playing the violin version, but you know.
I feel like Taylor Davis may have. So yeah, you see this this great fairy burst from the fairy fountain and goes, "Well, hello, dears. How are you?"
Most of us are alive.
We're doing.
Well, and sorry, walks over to the great fairy and whispers in her ear, "Oh, I can do that. I can give you guys some upgrades, some bonuses, some new powers. And so the way that this is gonna work, guys, is you can pick 1 rune to apply of level 9 or lower to your weapon or your armor.
Ooh.
Just any rune.
Nice. Wait, can you say it again? I was typing something else. You get
A rune, any rune you want, level 9 or lower, to your weapons or armor.
okay, that way I remember later. Thank you.
And if you would like to make an offering, this one's on the house because sorry NB, we're tight. But if you would like to make an offering, I can go ahead and give you runes. And if you awaken my any of my sisters along your path, you'll do similarly for you.
Thank you very much.
Certainly. And she nods. And Saria goes, "Fight, it's so good to see you, but I really need to get to work on purifying the forest temple. Since Link wasn't able to save me, but you guys were.
Was she also healing them?
Yeah, you guys get healed by
Okay.
just sort of a mix of the general good powers here.
Okay, cool. Because he's still hurting. Is
Well,
it just like full health?
Yeah.
well, it's good to see you too. As far as I know, you were one of the only other green-haired Kokiri out there. It's a shame what happened.
Yeah, the whole self-actualization thing's kind of cool. I like having green hair. But yeah, I can't believe I died. I was coming here trying to fight off the, and she kind of gestures to the, towards the, like portal thing that she just made. I was gonna, do the thing with Link, and it didn't pan out,
It's all Ganon's fault. None
Yeah.
of this would have happened.
Yeah, if only I knew where Ganon was now. And she punches her fists.
What does he look like?
Uh,
Maybe we'll see him on our way somewhere.
Like those guys that you just fought. That's what he looked like.
Then why did you describe him as having a mohawk in Xavier Street?
What? That's not Ganondorf.
Oh, okay.
What?
Orange hair equals Ganondorf.
Orange hair equals.
I just assumed.
Nope. Definitely not. Ganondorf is in Nazare at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
Well, Ganondorf is technically in 2. There's Pig Ganon and there's regular Ganon, but regular Ganon
But
is
yeah,
in Nazare.
fight right next to Nazare. We'll say, man, if I ever find Ganondorf, oh, you believe me, there will be
Nazare's
nothing
sweating.
that stops me.
These people are working against. These people are working against us, Nazare. You need to leave now.
I'm sure it's fine.
What's
So
fine?
Maybe.
especially-
What do you mean it's fine, Nazari? I was murdered.
Well, I'm not.
What?
Oh wow.
You're not what?
I'm not murdered yet. So it's fine.
Her eyes go wide. I don't like you.
I'm sorry for him. I think it's a lizard thing.
Oh, it's okay. I grew up with Mido.
Ah.
No worries. And she claps her hands together, kind of like gleefully. All right, I have work to do. If you guys need me, just holler at the Sheikah Slate. I'll see what I can do.
All right. See ya.
She cocks her head to one side. I think you guys have a party to attend. And then she disappears.
A what?
A party.
A party?
A party.
What you mean by that?
I like parties.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Cool, guys. Thanks everybody on Twitch so much for watching. Catch you guys later. Bye.
Ba, 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 ba.